prodigal son, maybe it ain't convenient. Poison tends to taste sweet. Failures tend to think they know what's good for themselves, but then I see for every crater on the moon, there's an empty beer around the room. Only one is free. Could you show me my options? Nothing left to drink. Holding on to an unsure breeze. Is this the punishment I've earned? Relive who I've been when at my worst. Every single night, looking for a distraction, waiting for the sun to rise. Trading sight for some hollow eyes. Reeling in labels and minor stimulation keeps my mind on. Hiding my face, hiding public, let's avoid all confrontation. The question that came next is if my memories leave me stuck regret. Well then what I want for every crater on the moon, there's an empty beer around the room. Only one is free. Could you show me my options? Nothing left to drink. Holding on to an unsure breeze. Is this the punishment I've earned? Relive who I've been when at my worst. Every single night, looking for a distraction, waiting for the sun to rise. Trading sight for some hollow eyes. Retrospect is best. It's always there so it can hold me back from the things that I want.
Well, good evening, ladies and germs, boys and girls. It is I, your host, Ravaz, over here at Channel 44 The Open, and tonight we are back with another round of Honkai Star Rail. Please do make sure to do all the fun stuff above my head, like, subscribe, comment, and of course, hit that bell for notifications as we continue to play through this fun and amazing game. Wow. There's audio cues messing up this evening. Don't know what the deal with that is, but we're back playing this fun game. Thanks for hanging out with us, and as always, let's get the ball rolling. Make sure we're on the right screen. For this. There we go. Tempo. Dang it, Sampo. I grab this from. Space up at me. How many do we have this time? Oh. I'll do a 10 more. What? What do you mean I can't buy more on the Emperor's Exchange? How many more days is it? 1 day. And I can top out and do the... We may have to stream this tomorrow. Oh man. Okay, I need 100 more gifts to start. I do kind of want to get everything. Okay. Got over here. Phone. Damn it, Sampo. Hey, 1 sec. A scam? Scared. Dang, you're not on the way. Not as strong as myself, no. Outmatch. I'm good for now. So we continue.
How is everything?
Oh. Arlecar and Kimiko. What?
This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent. And their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
Uh-oh.
This is a race against the clock.
Kill them before they lay eggs.
Check around the express.
Oh, I discovered an egg. You can these. Is there another egg over here? Huh. Highlighted hair, although.
What are you up to?
Target found, identifying target. Your Pom-Pom's tail. You fight him. Pom-Pom.
More eggs! This thing's propagated on the express!
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly! Let Pom-Pom think. Every one of us should be involved! Velite!
What?
Use your brain and think of something!
As a conductor?
Oh! Now that you mention it, Pom-Pom does have a backup measure.
Oh, good lord, what is it?
We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice.
Oh.
If you think you can do this, I'll start.
Car seats.
Stay alert. Now's not
They're the car seats. Feel disheartened and remember the plant corridor. Huh.
What are you doing? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we should check the faraway car. Stay focused.
Mind if I take it for...
Not 100. Hold on. There's a bug.
You must be the creature that she mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me, needless to say, It is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training.
Oh my lord.
This
Someone
crisis
punch him
cannot
in
be
the
averted.
head.
I shall die
Full
for
of
the
hot air.
glory of the Knights.
What's going on?
I think he's also fallen into a...
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him.
Let's fight. Also, we have our drink for this evening. We have our Sprite. Go fight. Why is he in Don Hung's room?
Beautiful being.
He looks...
What? Wait. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Are made to be broken.
Commencing research.
Everybody gets a hit. Make way, make way.
To travel Thanks. I'll never forget you.
AoE! I don't know.
I must apologize.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty, something that she once spoke of, that you never personally encountered.
Yes. It was something she mentioned.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments. And
So, in Argenti's eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of beauty.
Bubba, what? Baboos? What is that? I swear, I have no clue what that is.
But my past isn't something I'm constantly
that's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
Oh. Okay. Immense value. Okay.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect...
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
Oh.
Let's ignore... Wait. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, this species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal beast.
I think I understand. We are in the belly of the beast.
Maybe? Although, if what Don Hung said is true, I doubt...
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's Star Rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting. Now, we need to see if we can prove the theory.
Oh, what is...
It looks like our theory has already been... Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
So we are metaphorically in the belly of the beast. I don't like that. You're not that tasty. Parlor car.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you,
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Yep.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body.
Why don't we just warp out?
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fail?
In a word,
Yes.
yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No. So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages. I need to find a way to save them.
Save all the plushies. All the plushies.
Let's say I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just
It's all right.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
It's all right.
Oh.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
A very fair point. You know what? Wise words from Himiko as per. Great job. Here and talk to March.
The Express is...
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now.
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage. Everyone just
Calm yourselves, while I am bidding farewell to this flora.
Can you and the Fern get a room? The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens. We're...
Who knew our first meeting would...
Nonsense. This won't be our last meeting.
Are you...
Velite, I will escort you to your destination. A knight
Knight
always keeps his word.
A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you...
Okay, that's enough.
You're worried about the Express just like everyone else,
No,
right?
the Express is strong.
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration. Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
Mr. Yang, one moment. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like...
Serious?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight...
Oh, so you're a mind...
At this stage, any plan is a plan.
Thank you.
What do you have, Miss?
This is really a curveball.
What is it, Argentine?
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that as a Knight of Beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant Sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express.
I knew it!
It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all.
Nice. Everything's posted right.
The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain that that is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey.
Of Argent.
In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness, and in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me.
Aeon?
My rational mind tells me no. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure. Yes, this is. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty.
Why do you want to talk to me alone?
We were interrupted halfway through our battle. As a warrior, articulation has never been my forte. Yet I still needed to impart the remaining half to you. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have...
I support.
You do? Thank you.
You know what you're doing. You are a man of your word, and you know what you're doing. Therefore, I shall support you in your endeavor to stab the giant beast.
Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours.
Nice.
In that case, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship
Zerka,
is
welcome to
new,
the screen.
but was forged in the heat of
Is that
battle,
yours?
which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell.
Let's fight. Fight.
My friend, it is an honor to fight again.
I think something bit me.
Stay alert.
I believe Argenti is a very violent person. Indeed, he is. He is a very violent person. Boom. Go get him, Hook.
I'm not afraid of you.
You know what? Punch it.
I want to protect everyone. What's your sorrow?
He's got a barrier.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all of it.
Just a scratch.
Mission command.
Let's go.
And you know what? Punch.
The flesh wound. Mission command.
Ow.
Time for mischief.
Go get him, Hook.
Rise to the challenge.
Eliminated.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's go. Kick his teeth in.
Behold, this symbol of pure fighting a gentleman.
Commencing research. To travel
An E6
far
Saber
away.
and an E2 Evernight? Hell yeah, good job. I don't have the thing right now, but I need to get it at some point. Explosions! I don't have the tickets. Damage
I want to protect
mitigation!
everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora.
Let's sign for Put forth all your
Get him, Starlord! Make way, make way! Kaboom!
Let's make it
Good
quick.
job, Puck. Clutch him!
flesh wound.
Stay back, Clara. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Put forth all your
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora.
Why can't you heal? Can we kill him or no? Hey, I did the new Apoc Shadow, and it turns out that Saber is OP. At E6, I'm off the floor as Amy. Hell yeah, rock on.
I'm not afraid of you.
Go get him, Clara.
Eliminating threat.
Hell yeah, he died.
Your demeanor is extraordinary.
Are you confident you can get us out of here
Dear
alive?
friend, I assure you, I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I came to the Express to help.
ready to
Excellent,
say
dear. Worry not.
Let's go talk with the others.
Go to Walt.
So, how did you talk with...
Wanted to fight
I
back.
see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with.
I agree with
I
the
suppose it all depends on how you... If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
Yeah.
I took a nap just now and dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people. I've only just... Huh? What? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a planet, that was all serious?
He insisted.
That's a suicide mission!
No?
For what?
He's in
Don't
the...
get me wrong, I don't really care. But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? Alright, fine, I care about him.
Oh, no. I'm a corpo myself, so screw the IPC 100%. IPC are awful. Also, Argenti's annoying as hell. Let him die. Well, not let him die. Let him fight to save us all. Let him fight. If he dies, he dies. If he passes, he passes. Find out.
Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important?
Okay, Argenti.
After jumping Velite, that...
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your nightly duty? Isn't there another way?
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a...
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that. But it would be best
Yes.
for you to remain
They
on the
only asked for-
Express.
It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided.
Exactly.
So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Don't die! I'll be...
Don't die. He'll be waiting for you. Please take him away. I don't like the IPs.
Do not worry. You will, once the Express is safely out, having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the godless.
Guys.
Hey! We made it! What is that? Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion?
I'm afraid not, March.
Challenge complete. After some time.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really... We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy. I hope he made it. The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom-Pom still feels a little sad. Pom-Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
Argenti probably made it?
Velite just left the Express too. He looked...
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand.
Argenti has
and
plot
the
armor.
starry sky
Plot
is their
armor
home.
and so
Perhaps
much
this
ignorance that
firework
they can
show
die.
is a symbol of his honor.
But the fire... And the starry sky... He didn't see it.
He has his own goals.
You hate
and
Pom-Pom?
struggles.
I think Pom-Pom's
After
awesome.
all,
Pom-Pom's
the
amazing.
Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
Pom-Pom's amazing. He has IRL emotes. Look, he literally has a raining cloud over his head when he's sad. Somehow he's conjuring reality to make IRL emotes, and it's amazing.
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about?
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing. Hiding. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still... In your opinion? What is beauty?
That which exists between the Leslie much as he could. All fun, no work.
Oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla.
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. I didn't quite wrap my... But so what? I still think he was a nice guy.
Where's Don Hung in this country?
Even if he was a bit weird.
Where's Don Hung? Let's see.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
Washtopia. A new message? Guess how? What? Enough about us. Ah! He survived! Alive! Victory! Not against it. Protecting me. Last I do not recall. Bruce, perhaps in case bad breath something. I'm wiping. I knew you'd got this. That's what told you to do it. Woohoo. We'll drive you over. We'll drive things further and pick you. Oh, that's fun. Oh, man. Oh, it's Pom Pom. What's up, man?
Heave ho! Heave ho! Huh? Trailblazer.
There's a letter on the
Pom-Pom's
table.
been cleaning up this whole time.
And there's Express.
What? Huh? What does the letter say?
And the letter
It looks
Pom Pom.
like an invitation. Who could have sent it? Does Don Hong have any friends on the Law Fu?
I I
Man,
highly
good.
doubt.
Why don't you show Dan Hong the letter?
Okay. Yes. Am I going backwards? Oh, there you are. What's up?
What is it?
There's a letter for you.
There's no signature. And it doesn't mention a time or place. Looks like whoever sent this expects me to remember. Unfortunately, I'm going to disappoint them.
Need help.
Thanks, but I don't even know where to start. Let me hold on to.
Okay. Perfectly fine. Have you unlocked and tried any end game yet? No, I haven't. I actually don't know how to do that. I just play this game for fun. Like, I legit just play this game for fun. If you feel uneasy, you invoke cloud hymns, a drop of water condensed air soaked. Your right disappears into the water stick. Of 5 people, you must pay the price.
Just as I thought. There was more than met the eye. Letting her leave, but if he didn't send the letter, then who did? Maybe I should make a trip to the cedar.
Oh!
After all this time away from the Luofu, the seat of divine foresight has only become more hostile.
I don't know how to do that.
Relax.
I don't know how to get to the end
You
game.
needn't be so cautious, young man. However, I never thought Jing Yuan would send you to accompany me.
Huh?
It's Dan Hung.
I've got my work cut out for me today. Well, if it isn't Don Hung.
Greetings.
Looking for compensation for the injuries I gave you? I accept full responsibility. They can deduct my next 100 years' salary if they...
That won't be necessary. The Cloud Knights were doing their duty. I should...
You came at a bad time. The General is busy with urgent work. You probably won't
MOC.
be able to meet with him
Ground
today.
Hall shit.
But
I
I
think so.
can't say that I know her.
you don't remember her? I see. That is Jing Liu, the previous sword champion of the Xianzhou Luofu. She was the closest friend of Imbibitor Lune, your previous incarnation. She was also the General's master.
Oh, wow.
According to records of wars past, her blade has slain countless denizens of abundance. Not even the feather guards of the Wing
Pure
Weaver,
fiction.
the father wolf of the Borazon,
You're the
or the gigantic mecha beast could withstand However, those are ancient stories. It's a
Apoc
shame
shadow
that
you.
even a hero like her wasn't
Okay.
able to break free of Mara. With her powers, you'd think there would be no one capable of bringing her in. Her surrender came with one condition: that she be allowed a day of freedom before the trial. She wanted to travel to Scale Gorge Waterscape and meet with her old friends one last before he left. He ordered us to accompany Jing Liu during her last day on the Luofu. We're hosting an honored guest. We're escorting a criminal.
Huh. I'm talking like.
Imbibitor Lune, since you traveled all this or should I call you by your name in this lifetime? Dan Hung.
Right?
When I left the Cienjo, I heard they took away your scales and horns, forced you into a hatching rebirth, and detained you in the shackling prison. I thought Imbibitor Lunae had been wiped from this world. But then I returned to the Luofu and watched as you parted the sea. After all these years, it was a magnificent sight to behold.
I'm gonna call a timeout here for a second. You're giving me advice about how to progress. I greatly appreciate it. I thought I was doing things in order because I was on Penacony for a good while. I completed a good chunk of the story on Penacony. And then out of the blue, I got sent back over here to the Cienzo Luofu. I don't know where I'm at in the story. I think I may have went backwards at some point. I'm not too quite sure exactly.
The life of Imbibitor Lunae ended. I stand before you, a completely different person.
I understand. The sins of a past life should be forgiven after rebirth. Now you are a nameless, traveling across the galaxy. But can anyone really bid farewell to their past? If my guess is correct, the Preceptors were unwilling to allow the Ichor line to end, and hoped for the Imbibitor Lunae's resurrection.
I don't quite know. Tell me why you were here.
You're not here to reminisce on old times.
You didn't hear? That Vidyadhara girl explained it clear as day. I returned to the Luofu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. I did, however, have...
So basically, I went
has
backwards.
Always been an...
So, you're...
In the meantime.
The sea's depths conceal no stone, and dragons' breaths reveal the moon. The scenery of Scale Gorge waterscape is truly as magnificent as the poems describe. But as a suspect, shouldn't I be bound and interrogated in the shackling prison? Is it really appropriate to bring me to a place like this, General?
Holding you in the shackling prison would be more trouble than it's worth. For security purposes, we will be performing your trial here.
For security purposes? I suppose it's not my security you're talking about.
No. Your security doesn't matter.
The Stellaron's descent, the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection, the Destruction Emanator's impersonation of the Amicassator. According to the Skyfaring Commission's investigations, you arrived on the Luofu with a group of merchants, but didn't make a single trade during your stay. Your departure coincided with the day the calamities took place. You took advantage of the chaos to sneak into the shackling prison, but seemingly took no course of action. Now you claim that you are responsible for the Stellaron crisis and wish to surrender yourself.
You can tell who my favorite character is. I like this guy, Jin Yuang. He's awesome. But she's a fair point. I'll take that in consideration.
Your behavior truly is puzzling. I can't seem to piece together your motive.
I was asked to deliver a token in my capacity as a traveling merchant. I knew nothing of its significance. I admit I did have my own agenda for entering the shackling prison, but in the end, I found that the Luofu did not possess what I was looking for.
What were you looking for? Were you looking for a giant werewolf that's not dead?
It is through fear of punishment that I am choosing to surrender. The galaxy is a vast place, but I am merely a wanderer. It would be silly of me to think that I could outrun the Alliance.
Merely a wanderer? You're too modest, Locha. Do I need to remind you of your actions at the Eternity Fortress and the Shroud Veil Star Zone? Or must I utter that tongue twister of a name?
I... Well, they don't call you the Divine Foresight for nothing, General.
You flatter me. Fortunately, I did my research, or this conversation would have been quite dry.
Seeing that you sense something is amiss, are you looking to defend me and clear my name?
That is beyond my control. Attempting to undermine the Alliance is a grave crime. According to protocol, you are to be held on the Xianzhou Shuling for a joint trial before the Ten Lords Commission and the Seven Armies. However, at present, we are to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Scale Gorge Waterscape. It will be the last view of the Law Fu you ever lay eyes on.
She told me that the High Cloud Quintet once gathered and feasted the unparalleled sword techniques of your master, the mesmerizing cloud hymn magic of Imbibitor Lunae Dan Feng, the artful piloting skills of Bai Heng, the divine weapons craft. The five of you vanquished evil from the world, creating legendary tales in your wake. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever, and the High Cloud Quintet disbanded as each of you went. You removed me from the shackling prison and decided to interrogate me here. But not for security purposes. You wish to discuss things that shouldn't be overheard. You wish to discuss the one person you've avoided mentioning up to now. Your master, Jing Liu.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys, I'm gonna call it here. Kind of late over here where I'm at. I'm gonna call it here and go to bed. We'll be back tomorrow. There should be a schedule upload onto the chat and in Discord, rolling into tonight and going into tomorrow. Currently, we are in the middle of we're actually in the middle of a 5-day long project. So between working standard hours and a 5-hour long project, or not 5-day long project, we're getting somewhere. I'm hoping I'll have a new game for us to play later on, either in the weekend or this week. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Please do make sure to do the fun stuff above my head as always. Subscribe, comment, and in the notification. And as always, I'll talk to all you fine ladies, gentlemen, and germs. There it is. Later.
Retrospect is best. I'll buy a camera to record some stuff. All I thought is that it could be fun. The question that connects is if my memories lead to stark regret. Well then why would I want for every crater on the moon? There's an empty beer around the room. Only wanna sleep. Could you show me my options? Nothing left to drink. Holding us to the nausea might subside. So what then? Do nothing for fear. I'll remember what I've been. No prodigal son.